And welcome back to LA Noire. So, last time we finished our final case on the Vice desk, getting us demoted to arson. So we're now working the arson desk with our first case, the gas man. So, let's do that. Now this is where we're going to see the fall of Cole Phelps and his reputation and things. So if that's something you're gonna have to see, unfortunately. What's he doing? Oh, he's blocked the filter, hasn't he? Very dangerous. That's
Okay,
cool.
everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps
She
is
was
up before
alright
our
alongside
review
your
board in
wife and your
December.
mum, mate.
Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We don't
sir.
want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden?
Your fucking surname's Tilden and you started shit.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Right, fucking hell.
I say we
Why's everyone
bust
being
in
a
there
dick
and
to
find
me?
the goddamn evidence.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
We'll make
You look at
homicide
this
then, mate.
clown.
I believe in you. I think you can make homicide,
Ask
alright?
the Jury.
Just gotta work your way up. Like I did, and then get demoted because you cheated on your wife.
Look about 'em.
Forget this guy's name. I know his surname's Biggs. Herschel. That's his name. Fuck's sake. And here's his Hudson Commodore. Stephen's house fire. Let's go.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
I like Biggs. I'm gonna be honest. I know, like, you guys might think, oh, he's being a dickhead at the moment, but in all honesty, Biggs is probably the best partner Cole ends up with. Because he seems to be the only one who genuinely gives a shit about Cole at the end. Him and Stefan seem to be the only two who actually gave a shit about Cole.
There's isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. Lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
What exactly we're going to be looking for, Herschel? There's nothing left.
Hope some barfly for the murder.
What's this? This looks important. Insta-heat.
Recently serviced.
By a Matthew Ryan. Okay, that's something. Do we talk to the family?
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
So, like,
It's a
Catalina
formality.
Island.
We'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Gulliver's Travel Agency. Okay. Thank you very much. Travel competition.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I believe you.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Suburban redevelopment.
Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
But you never bargained with them. I believe you. Oh, that was wrong. I shouldn't have believed him. Okay. Well, as you know, guys, I don't like to get them wrong because I want to show you all the correct answers. So when you come back and play this game, if you come to play this game yourselves, you can go, oh, I know who's played this game and got all the answers correct. Burnsy did, you know? And then you can go, okay. You know, you can get the answers from me then.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Yep. Right, let's go see, let's go speak to the husband again. Go speak to Don.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Alright, let's go.
Can you tell me any
So
more?
I think I'm going to doubt the second question this time round because I had an inkling, right, he was chatting shit, but I just thought maybe that's
Got this
just
flyer in the mail from the
the
Suburban
shock.
Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I
Oh,
ever
a
won.
flyer. Maybe like Candy did? in
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
a previous
They're
case we
building
did?
new houses. They showed their money, and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
I gave him money. I think that is what he's looking for, isn't it? He's looking for atonement. Bless him. A milk call, like I said to you. You'll get no sympathy from me.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I mean, you're kind of getting it.
Detective.
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, detective. Just checking.
But at the same time, you also shouldn't have cheated on your missus, so...
Semi-government agency is
It's your own
established to
fault,
speed up
but...
the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address?
I don't like how much you're being shunned for it.
Listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, man.
Mariposa? The master! Right, we need to go before we get super mutants. Come on. Where's there a car there? Oh, that must be the Stevens family's car. Alright, well, we've got another fire to go to at the Sawyer family. The Sawyer house. Come on, let's go.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Nope. An average of 2 house fires a night in arson? Seriously?
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identify.
Seriously? This must be Elysian Fields. He's just bought. And we can just drive straight through this construction site, can we? Alright. Fair enough. I mean, I'll take it, because it saves me having to drive around it. I'm not complaining, even though it sounds like I am. But I promise, I'm not. Oh. Hello. Right, let's go this way. Nearly there now. There it is. See if this let's see if it's a Matthew Ryan that has also serviced this boiler. Because if it is, then are you the fire chief?
We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Fuck.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get
I can see the
excited,
corpse
get
of a
couple
child
smart
over
years
there
a month
as well.
back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Right.
Mal,
Well,
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
Thanks, Mel.
I'd say that's firm but fair.
Exactly. Nice to know I've still got some friends, if you will. Right, so let's see if we can find the remnants of a boiler around here. Gotta be somewhere, right? Oh, hello. What's this?
Hey,
Oh,
Biggs!
regulator valve.
Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective
Okay.
Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the company?
Very interesting.
Belarus Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Pyromaniac?
Catch him.
Right, we've got a pyromaniac. Alright, cool. That's a good suspect, isn't it?
Stop! LAPD!
Sorry.
We've got an ID on
Come
you,
here.
firebug. Stop right there!
Come here. Come here, you bastard. Oh, you little shit. Come here, you bastard. I got you.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
Some.
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep
I'll get
myself
it.
to myself.
It's a cigarette.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Why can I still come here? Still got detective music.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Right, so there's still something else in here. Maybe it's in the house itself. Can't see it, so we're just going to use an intuition. Can't. Principles of color for mix.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Follow up on your theory and get back to me. I'll help. Now I need to help these people.
I'm just here to help police the bodies. I've got nothing for you.
Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
I didn't know you could do that. Well, I don't know why I've still got detective music here. It might just be a glitch. Okay. It might just be a glitch because... Oh, there you go. It's stopped now. It's been crossed out now. Wait, where was I heading there? Gulliver's Travel Agency, is that where I want to go? Yeah, we'll go there. Yeah, we'll go there because that's a common theme. We'll follow the leads we have, and then we'll go see the fire chief. Then we'll go see the fire chief.
211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Come on. This way. This way. Lemon Grove. Hello. Captain Salty. There we are. Here we are. Gulliver's Travels. It's a cool little thing. Quite like that. With a propeller. Right.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Right. Let's have a look here. All going to Catalina Island.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
And the Stevens family.
Here they are. Steffens.
Suburban redevelopment.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Okay, I believe him.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Okay. Promotional travel contest.
The tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If
You're being evasive.
You get your name pulled out of a hat.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, There's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won. Thanks for your help. No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Nice one, Herschel. Right. Suburban redevelopment. Away we go.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Yep.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Yes, I do. But yeah, Herschel is probably the only partner besides Stefan that actually gave a shit about Phelps. I don't know actually, guys. Who's your favourite partner in this game, if you've played it, besides... Let me reword that. I want to know who's your favourite partner in this game, you know, that you work alongside. Whether that be Herschel, or Stefan, or Rusty, or even Roy. Because, I mean, if you say Roy, I think you're an idiot, to be honest. But only thing about Roy that's redeemable is he has a nice car. At least Herschel and Stefan I trust. Galloway I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Galloway I do not trust one bit. Or Roy. Don't trust him either. Here we are. And we're here. This is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Elysian Fields Development Site.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Learn about fires. Come on. Come on.
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
I do, yeah, sorry. Right, where's the fire station? Just round this corner, is it? Yes. It's here somewhere. Aha! There it is. Am I allowed to drive straight in? Yeah, the fire engine isn't there, so yes. Is that him there? Yes.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yes.
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Reginald Varley.
Looks like it was recently serviced.
Okay,
I
that's
have
a name.
theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion.
Right.
Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
So the balloon has to be here.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Yep. No. Pull it back. No, 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 no. Pull it back. Then that the...
Good, your regulator's in position.
And then the Bunsen burner can go there.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the...
There you are.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Investigate InstaHeat factory. Okay, I can do that. InstaHeat factory, InstaHeat Corporate HQ.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Well, besides the fact he's a pyromaniac. Is that not enough, though? I guess if it's not enough... I guess if it's not enough... We'll... Right. Ow. Stop it. So, we've got InstaHeat's factory here. That's a nice car. I'm gonna get in it because I don't know if I have been in one of these. I have. Have I been in one of these ones?
We're driving this?
I have. Right. I'm just getting back in his car so it knows that's the one I want. Right, anyway, so
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
thank you.
There are three kinds of people.
1947, not 1927.
And those who
a girl
can't.
can ask a fella out.
She wants a 5-star goddamn.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
What a skunk.
Yes, they will.
Wife like that.
I was married by a judge. Should ask for a jury.
There we are.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, InstaHeat
So
Model
you're telling me that
70.
this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Okay,
You're
then.
telling me that you've never had any problems with this
Okay,
heater?
then.
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Heater service
These
history.
diaphragms prone to failure.
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Don't believe you.
I think you're lying, Razik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are we going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Ryan or Varley?
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Razik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Okay.
This is a long shot. We are
Original
not
Varley and Matthew Ryan. No, we just need to speak to Varley and Ryan.
R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Thank you.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
You want a face full of knuckles? Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks.
Ah.
You've been a big help, young lady.
Well then.
Roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Ray.
Let's get Axel Foley down here.
Times indeed.
If it's from Detroit.
What the heck?
Alright. Oh. Guessing we can ask him another question, maybe. Let's see.
Will you look at this clown? Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Well, there's lockers here.
Here. Happy now?
Yes. Thank you.
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
This is Clemens' locker. Law authority. Pierre
Clemens is a
Kropkin,
fellow traveler.
price 5 cents. Okay. Matthew Ryan. Oh. A lot of these slips.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
And he's got a lot of pin-ups in his
Ryan wants
locker
the
as
world
well.
to be a better place, don't we all?
And then the final one, Reginald Varley. Oh dear.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Oh wait. Could further investigate that. Let's try that again. See what's in it.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Maybe. Maybe he does.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Go for it. Go for it. The Chevrolet van. Who's this? Oh dear. He's tampering with things. We need to get there quick. And I don't know who that was. Gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. Come up. What are you doing?
Way to set an example for the public, partner.
Fucking idiot. Again. This looks right. It's not. God damn it. This isn't the right one.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Bullshit.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Does he now?
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Was your license, shitbird?
Does it? I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Yep. You know what? I think you did alright there.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Why have you got anarchist slips in your
You and
locker
Ryan are
then, like
fifth
him?
columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
What about the anarchist pamphlets?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Right. Let's get Reginald. I think he's got to be the next one, right? Varley, there we are.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon.
You're in World War One.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Alright. He fought in World War One. Nice. This ain't our guy either.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
God damn it. Come on. God damn it. Right, so you're not allowed to shoot people in the feet. Okay. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Come on, Varley! You can't keep running forever!
Don't think he's gonna stop trying though. Okay, bulldozer. I got him.
Stop or I will shoot!
Got him.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Jay, we did it. Don't think he's the guy though still. Ryan's works, alright, let's go. He's literally round the fucking corner. I can see the insta-heat van, but it doesn't look like the same guy. Because the other guy just had a basic Chevrolet van that didn't have any insta-heat on the side of it.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Me.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
There we go. God fucking damn it. Oh, fuck's sake.
The damage is only cosmetic. He's a one-man wrecking ball. Move in. I'll take out the van.
Alright. Moving in.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Shit.
He's going to kill those men. They'll get out of the way. Only if they hear him coming. Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in.
Come on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Trying.
I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Nice shot.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running. Running don't mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him. This man has got to be stopped.
Stopped him. Oh, yeah.
give it up, LAPD.
I don't know why it wasn't letting me.
Why
There
did
we
you
go.
run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a
Bet you was.
reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
So am I. Alright. Now what, back to the station? Now back to the station. Let's go.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys.
You reckon?
Let's get to the station and close this case.
What about the arsonist we arrested though?
Any central unit, meet the officer, a hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle, code 2 identified.
Let's go. Let's keep going. I don't know whereabouts the police station is from here though. Because with Hollywood's police station it stood out, didn't it? Because it was the kind of only thing on its street. This Wilshire
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
police station is a bit different. Is that it? That building looks official. Yes. Oh no, that's a church, but it's next door. Yes, this is Wilshire Police Station. 7:30. Okay.
I have 2 suspects.
I got the jitters
Phelps,
again. You got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Did you read about the Tarleton case?
Must be.
That's the detective who solved it.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Okay. Arsonist. No, anarchist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What about
This is
the
industrial
arsonist pamphlets?
sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your arsonist pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Instaheat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
It's the Heat Model 70.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Right. Well, we'll use
You
your
know enough
boss's
to do your
statement, I
job.
think.
You know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
With your boss's statement. Razik's statement. Where is it? Ivan Razik's statement. There you
Boss
go.
at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay. So I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
Suburban redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Attempted murder charge.
History of violence.
I have no such thing.
What about your
You're lying.
criminal record that we have?
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Isn't he alright? Ryan's criminal record, there you go.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Okay.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure.
No.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Someone ought to
Into
take
room
him
2.
home. He's loaded.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Which way is interview room 2? Booking desk. Ah, there it is.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Work at Sawyer
Have
residence.
you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Right, well, why is
Why are you
your
lying,
name...
Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
That it was serviced by you, Varley. Come on now.
Your name is on the inside door of their...
Come on now. If you're gonna lie, at least be convincing about it.
You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out.
Did they?
Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Suburban
Word
redevelopment.
is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Well, your two pals say otherwise.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Well, what about your mate's statements? Both of them say that you were conspiring with Suburban redevelopment, right?
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
It's the Heat Model 7.
Reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
What about your mosquito coils?
Varley, I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
The mosquito coils.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Well, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
We're done for now.
Right.
So what happens? You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Right, so I guess we charge Ryan. Yes?
I've been in this job.
Let's see what Herschel says.
Advice?
He's got nothing for me.
So what next?
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Well, he
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? A little stamp by my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Sorry. Anyway. So, clues found. 16 of 16. Questions collected. 16 of 16. Case notes. Matthew Ryan from the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Case closed. 5 stars. Awesome. Awesome. Right, what's this? We've got another war flashback. We do. What's the plan here? What the hell's going on with this?
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Yeah, bitch. Right then. There we have it. So, that is our first case done on the arson desk. So next time, our case will be the work on Elysian Fields, I think that's said. But anyway, so, as always guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.